Hey there, Mike Giannotti, and we're going to do a quick little rundown. So I've got the Beelink Mate Pro, and this is made to be, it's a all-in-one hub, speaker, microphone, and it can handle storage. And I think it's up to like 64 terabytes of SSD that it can handle inside. I do have from Beelink a 1 terabyte. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to disassemble this. We're going to check out how easy it is to install and then plug it in. But so far it's been great. So first thing was to unplug it. The next thing is we're going to have to take, there's little rubber pads there. So I've had this forever. When I used to do on-site technical support, before there was Geek Squad, when I was a school teacher, I actually, for the Coachella Valley, was the guy who came to fix your computer back in the 80s. So yeah, there you go. On my free time from teaching, after school or on weekends. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. Meanwhile, back here, oh, there it is. Boom. We have got Nemotron. So let's get started with this. All right, so I got the screws off. They had these little tabs, you can barely even see it, little rubber tabs in there, and they were covering those little Phillips head screws. My little screwdriver worked perfect, so let's see. Voila, there we go. And so now we get to where we can put these. So you can see all around here, there are on two sides, there is room for 4 sticks, looks like. Make sure, just verify that. Yep. So let's see if there's any particular order. It says peel off thermal pad plastic cover before installing the SSD. Well, I don't see them numbered, so I guess it does not matter. But you can get a sense of the whole unit here. You can see there's the hub portions, the speaker. We've got mics, we've got sensors up top, we've got a fan. Although it's silent, I didn't hear anything. We got some more back here. So what we're going to do is, first of all, let's move that. Let's get our SSD card out. And here we go. And it's wrapped up nice and good. And I hate packaging, because then I have to deal with it. There we go. Yeah. And there is our 1 terabyte SSD. Beautiful. I would get more, but they've gone up a lot. So I have to defer that for a bit. So we'll put that right there. And I'm just going to take that. That's what they were talking about, the plastic. You see that one now does not have that. So that is ready to get seated. So it looks like it's going to go this way. You can see there's the little foot, and I can see the foot is over to this side, so that is going to go in just like so. And all right, I had to go for the tiny one. That thing, even that one that I had, was a little too big. So let's get that retaining screw loose and out of here. There it goes. Now I can see, hold that, see this here. Come on, I had you last time. There we go. Got that in. Now we're going to get our little... All right, so I got it all together. I got it plugged in. It is functioning because I can see if I go here, I'm watching the volume change, right, with the controls. So it is detecting that. However, it is not detecting that SSD drive, that SSD chip in there, which is... Hey, okay, so the Mate Pro. I love the concept. I love that it does speaker. I love that it does microphone. I love that it's a hub. It has Bluetooth. All those things rock. I love the extra connectors up front. What it does not do, I have now taken the SSD card that they sent and placed it in each of the 4 slots, and it has never once read them. So either the SSD card is bad or the unit itself is not handling it, but it is not reading it. There is no indication that it sees it. I certainly can plug in, I have an external one, a SanDisk. I can plug that in the front, boom, pops right up. So it sees that, but when I put it into one of the slots for the SSD, it's just not reading for one reason or another. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 4. I love all the other things about it. I will say, if I had known it would not do the SSD, I wouldn't have bought that unit. Because I could get a hub, speaker, and all that stuff. They actually sell some other things too. So I got it primarily because I wanted that, plus it had the other things. So lesson learned. So there's my first review. And Beelink, the Pro, it's a great concept. And I just may have gotten a bad unit. I mean, I have no idea. I'll be reaching out to them. We'll see what happens. We can come back and re-review. But that's where we're at for now. And so with that, this is Mike Giannotti. Then you have a great day. Take care as always. Ciao.